Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and oh boy, any builds is spoiling us throughout this next couple of weeks. Let's not waste any time, let's get straight in it. But before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below if you're going to be buying this next aircraft that any builds is releasing. Let's not waste any time, let's get straight in with it. So earlier last week, AnyBuild spent roughly around about 3 hours showcasing their up-and-coming Airbus A350 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Now on the panel, they had Matt, which was the host, and they were also joined by the CEO, lead technical developer, and a type-rated A350/A330 pilot. During the stream, they introduced some of the systems, the overall model, and the texture work, and various other quality of life components that make up the part of the A350 product from AnyBuilds. Now, they started on the ground in Toulouse. Cameron, which is the lead technical developer, took us on a tour of the A350, highlighting the texture and modeling work. The team had gone to a great length of detail to ensure that performance is optimized as much as possible, as some people were complaining that it looked like it was very choppy, but it wasn't that. It was just due to the fact of Discord, which I can confirm Discord does kind of like lag out when you try to stream from it, especially when you're streaming a game. Very interesting. Discord, you need to fix it. Now, they've done this by using the latest technologies and also refining their skills over the years of development, especially with the AnyBuilds A300. Now, they managed to create a cockpit that looks as close as the real thing as possible. Now, this is complete with dirt, dust, and grime. Obviously, you can explore the avionics bay and open up various amounts of aircraft external hatches and much more, at least from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024's perspective. Now, we also saw that Cameron and Pablo, which Pablo is the type-rated A330 and A350 pilot, demonstrated the powering up of the aircraft using the EFB to do takeoff calculations and programming the FMS, and also taking us through the many of sorts of systems that could be found inside the airplane. This includes the hydraulics, pressurization, and the external systems. The plane will also come with a functional WX radar and a terrain radar from day one, along with advanced systems on the OANS. On the EFB, you could also use Navigraph charts and use the default in-sim Lido charts if you're using this plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Another new feature that is coming to the aircraft and will also be coming to future AnyBuild airliners is the new situations mode. Whilst failures are geared towards mechanical or system failures, the situation model allows you to simulate other instances that could happen during flight. This includes examples like cabin depressurization, in-flight medical scenarios, or even bird strikes. During the stream, we saw that there was a rapid depressurization happening and the plane reacted accordingly, including the automatic emergency descent found inside the real-life A350. Now, AnyBuild says that they will start to expand this listing over the time, and the examples that are shown on display are just a flavor and also just a little tease at what will be coming out soon. Now, other functionalities that were featured were shown off, including brakes to vacate, which is also known as BTV. Bear in mind, this could only be accessed if you have a Navigraph subscription. There was also a immense amount of sound mix from within the flight deck, and also various amounts of cabin PAs, which you can change the language inside of the EFB. It was also featured with a functional wear and tear simulation and weathering on the external model depending on your usage of the plane. Plus, this is always fully customizable to your liking via the EFB. Now, there is a few things that happened during the stream that the CEO confirmed, because I know there was a few key informations that people wanted to know, and also I've seen some of it inside the comments. So this is what we know so far. Firstly, we know that this is actually coming out at the ending of February 2025, which does align with their Q1 release. So within the next couple of weeks, you can expect this aircraft to be fully in your hangar. Additionally, whilst the pricing wasn't confirmed, he did tease that it would be less than 80 euros, excluding taxes and VAT, but that wouldn't be a high cost product. Of course, both are subject to change, but if anything last minute does happen, they'll let us know. But at this present moment, the current plan is to stick underneath 80 euros. Now, the live stream that was done, there was no VOD. There wasn't like any sort of thing that you could go back and watch, but AnyBuilds have spliced up the whole entire thing of the live stream, made it more cinematic. As you can see, some of it is now on screen, and that will be linked in the description. It's quite long, so I would say take your time and watch it. go through the systems, learn about it, and also this could be a good helping hand tool when you actually get the aircraft. You could watch it back and have the simulator open and, you know, try and do an actual flight with it. Now, I would like to remind you lot that there will be different versions. You will have the Dash 900 and you will also have the Dash 1000 variants, which will be released on day one for both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024, PC only at this present moment as a single purchase. Now, there's some features that are found inside of 2024's release, which bear in mind this whole entire spliced up, trimmed down version of the AnyBuilds VOD is done in 2024, but this is just due to the fact of technical limitations inside of the old game. An NSIM marketplace version will be following up soon in the near future, probably with Xbox compatibility in the near future. There was also going to be one last variant, but it hasn't been confirmed. Just obviously, I know that AnyBuilds has said it quite a lot inside of their VOD, which was that they are bringing out a ULR version, which is also known as a ultra long range variant. So hopefully we start seeing that in the near future. Okay, so whilst this was mainly an in-depth look about the systems and about learning what different things does, there is going to be a section showcase which does come out on Thursday. The video will come out on the Tuesday week commencing. We'll be most likely showcasing the cabin and the night lighting, wing views, and going into a little bit more detail about the systems because we all need to know a lot more about this aircraft. So until then, make sure that you like and subscribe and comment down below. Again, if you're going to be purchasing this aircraft, I would like to know if you guys will. And also, I will state that the live stream will be happening this Thursday, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay, and I hope to see you guys in another video. And as always, happy flying.